Mulai.
Hello, good evening. This is the third video of the overview about our 2 days training on the financial modeling, plus the business valuation using Excel. This is from the corporate finance perspective, because this is what we are doing, and we do hope that you're going to at least to get an idea where the financial modeling under the rubric of the corporate finance. Okay, the subject or the title of this training is the financial modeling plus the business valuation using Excel from the corporate finance perspective. So in the previous video, I already explained about the relationship between corporate finance and financial modeling. Okay. In this video, I'm going to explain about why we need to include the valuation of the business. So discussion about the financial modeling mostly, there's a inclination to explain more about the Excel function. I don't say it is not really good, but the problem with that approach is we miss the storyline. As I said in the first video, people or decision maker doesn't sign the model, but they sign the contract where the model representing. So it's very important to understand what's the implication of your financial modeling. This is far more important than just learning the Excel function. You can buy a whole bunch of Excel books, you can learn, you can burn the candle into the night, but I'm pretty sure if you are not really understand how the financial modeling that you're going to build will fit into the big picture, definitely the output of your financial analysis will not really be appreciated by the decision maker. Okay, so why I need to include the business valuation? As I said that in the second video, all people in the business have to think how to maximize the value of the firm. So it should be on everybody's mind to think that any decision that you make, because they have the financial implication to the finance of the business, ultimately they will impact the value of your company. I'm going to give you a pyramid where we are. On the bottom layer, you have your operation, decision making. So this is all the day-to-day stuff. For example, you prepare your cash flow statement, you focus on your cash in and your cash out, you focus on your cost efficiency, you try to focus on your variance between your budget and what is really realized during the one period. And then you also focus on your how much money already spent on each project. So this is all the operating decision making. Probably a lot of people in the company doing this stuff. So on the second layer, you have what I call the corporate strategy. Corporate strategy development. So in this level, this is what we think about the capital expenditure, we think about the funding. Yeah, definitely all the business need the funding every day, whether you can call it a working capital, whether you can get the short-term bank loan or the long-term bank loan to support or to finance the operation. So this is all the things that you think you're going to do in this corporate strategy development. This is a capex funding, this is a capital structure. This is about the mix of your debt and equity. Okay, on the third level, what I call performance assessment. Don't forget, these things, the business or all people that come to the company, they have some. Definitely, you need to offer something to them, and basically, we are all driven by what I call incentive. Okay, so on this third level, mostly all the decision maker sitting with the human capital, they try to think about the performance assessment. How much incentive they're going to put in structure to make the whole things in the company can move on and roll forward. And on the top of this pyramid, this is what I call valuation. This is like a DI. This is the target. This is the whole thing why you work so hard in the company, is to achieve highest valuation that you can, because you need to communicate this to your investor or your your shareholder. Okay, so we're going to touch this, we're going to explain this. There's a very big relationship, big tie-up between your business valuation and your financial modeling. You can build up very beautiful financial modeling, but ultimately, we would like to ask you whether that financial analysis contributes something to the valuation of your company. And this is why in our 2 days training, we're going to go through step by step how to build the forecast of your balance sheet, of your income statement, and also on your cash flow statement. We find out that people sometimes not really easy to understand that once you have your balance sheet and once you have your income statement, it is not really difficult to build your cash flow statement. Okay, we're going to share the secret of this. Alright, so that's all. I think hopefully you can understand that. And in the fourth video, I'm going to give a brief about what we're going to explain on the financial modeling. Okay, I see you in the fourth video. Bye bye.